What's going on, everyone? I am back, and I know there's been a lot of confusion as to where I have been. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open up comments for you guys so you can understand exactly what's going on. I have feedback here. Hold on one second.
What we're going to do is I'm going to open up what's going on.
There we go. Okay, so I had some feedback. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I've had a lot of questions about where I've been, what's going on. I'm going to answer all of those for you. I am not permanently gone. The thing is 2017 was a very busy year for me with the company. And outside of the company, I've also had other business ventures going on at the same time, which kind of have clustered my schedule, which is really not the main reason. It's only part of the reason why I've been absent for the past 9.5 months. Now, a big reason for that absence, and I would say is a good 75 or so percent at least, is because I had a partnership with B&H. And without saying too many things about what went on with B&H, there was some errors made on UPS and FedEx shipping, specifically UPS more or less. Where they had lost some items, and B&H felt the need to not continue working with me because of the mistakes that UPS had made. Now, that's neither here nor there. It makes it really difficult to bring content to the channel when your main supplier doesn't want to supply you because a shipping company made a mistake. It's very understandable that a company would be frustrated, but what's even less understandable than that, and almost completely not understandable, is the fact that they didn't want to work with me anymore because FedEx, had damage and lost a couple items. So what it really boils down to is they wanted me to pay for the lost items, and I wasn't going to do that because I didn't lose them. I have a really good friend in contact at B&H, and I guess they just seem the need to cut ties with that. So that's basically what's going on. I've had other projects and things that I've been working on this past 9 or 10 months, which has allowed me to grow more as a YouTuber on that channel as well as this channel. So there's going to be a lot more daily kind of vlogging and behind the scenes kind of stuff, and a little bit different style than I originally had. Gonna change it up a little bit. I do really want to dive in to some questions if you guys have those, and I'll talk about future plans and cameras that I'm working on. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think moving forward, this channel is going to be way better than it was in the past. In fact, almost can guarantee it will. So I can't quite see the comments yet. So I'm going to pull this over on the screen. So if there's any comments, I won't be able to see them until I bring this screen back up. So just give me 1 second, and I am going to bring the comments up so I can see what you guys are typing. For some reason, it kind of blocked me out of seeing that on this screen. So I'm going to open up a separate screen so this way I can see exactly what you guys are writing. There we go. Okay. So now that I've got that out of the way and I can see everything. So basically what is going on now is there's some new cameras that are out this year that are very promising, are going to be coming out, like the Pocket Cinema 4K camera. That is going to be like the first thing I tackle besides the A7R Mark III. There's been a lot of things that have changed in the industry in the last 9 months, and I have not been out of the loop. I just haven't had a chance to film. If you guys don't know, I have another YouTube channel as well, dedicated completely to race cars and car content, as well as the fact that I have a new addition to my family. I now have 2 sons instead of just 1. So that makes it even all the more difficult. As you can hear, one of them's coughing in the background. You can see the view. I do live in a different area now. I no longer live in the New York City area. I'm about 2 hours away on the beach. So it's going to make for much better camera content, as I have now partnered, or not really officially partnered yet, but I'm in the process of partnering with Deals All Year. If you haven't heard of them, they're pretty much one of the largest, if not the largest, store on eBay. And I know the owner very well, and I'm getting ready to close a deal with him so that I can get the cameras out to me here on the beach. And we're going to start doing a lot of really awesome content on the beach with cameras and stuff like that. Also, when testing these cameras, I'm going to be shooting for both my YouTube channels at the same time. So we're going to basically, hold on once, I have to get my son. He's coughing. Sorry about that. My 5-month-old was coughing. I thought he was choking. All was good. But like I was saying, there's a lot of really good content coming to the channel this year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film 5, 6, 7, 8 videos a week like I used to. At some point, I was filming a lot. And I don't think that's going to be the case for 2018. We'll see. But the goal is to go full-time on YouTube, and my other channel is doing very well and growing really fast. So if it gets to the point, then I'll be able to just strictly do YouTube, and that means I'll be dedicating 1 or 2 days a week to this channel all the time. But I do have a lot of content planned for the year, several cameras and videos that I want to do. So I have definitely not abandoned the channel. The channel is not dead. I've just been very busy. Imagine running 2 YouTube channels and now another one that's going on, as well as a full business and a family man with a wife and 2 kids. So it's been very, very busy. And I really deep down have a love for photography. I also have a really big love for cars and racing and stuff like that. So I am going to be putting the 2 together. So a lot of the reviews I'm going to be doing on cameras are no longer just going to be me walking around New York City. I may go there once in a while for a review, but a lot of them are going to be on the beach, posing, sunset, sunrise, and a lot of car content. So how to do car photography is another video I really wanted to do to show you guys, the aspects of that, because photographing inanimate objects like cars is totally different than people. Lighting and everything is a completely different story. So a lot of really cool stuff coming for the year. I am back. I'm not back full force, but I am here, and I plan on doing at least 1 or 2 live videos a week on this channel, talking about, news and updates, stuff like that. And if I work things out with Kevin at Deals All Year, I should be good to go for the year on all the new cameras coming out. And the goal is for the channel at this point in time is to put out a minimum of 1 video per week and at least 1 to 2 reviews a month to keep the content going forward. And the better my other channel does, now this is the key here, the better that my other YouTube channel does, the more time I'll have to dedicate to that and this channel, because it's going to allow me to get away from doing as many weddings, which in turn will allow me to do more videos on YouTube, which in reality, I really want to get into YouTube on both my channels full-time, 100%. And I've learned a lot about YouTube from doing the other channel, and learned a lot, better things and how to present. I've been doing, stuff in front of a camera my whole life, but I've really grown as a YouTuber the last year on my other channel as well. So if you guys are interested in following my other channel, I'll put a link down there in the information box. It's called Driveway Demons. It's growing very rapidly, and it'll only be a matter of time before it catches this channel. Now, if this channel continues to grow like I want it to, they're both going to grow into something spectacular, and it's going to allow me to put out tons of content, vlogging, and not only just camera content, but also just lifestyle stuff, and just, talking with you guys and showing you guys the world and wherever I travel, while teaching and reviewing gear at the same time, and while doing cars on my other channels. So I've gotten into a lot of different cameras this year, like the GoPro Hero 5 Black and 6 Black. as well as the Phantom 4 Pro, which I want to teach you guys how to use. The Pocket Cinema 4K coming out. The A7R Mark III is already out, but it's a really great camera, as well as the 5D Mark IV with the new log from Canon, which came out last summer, which I have not had a time to tackle. So it's going to be a lot of fun. 2018 will definitely be better than 17. I think I only did like 8 videos in 2017. They were all between January and May, and they are mostly live videos. So I'm going to be doing a lot of vlogging and live videos on this channel. There's also going to be a mix of reviews, stuff like this. I'll show you guys. I'm on the beach, and you guys can see it's an awesome view. Can also show you guys the view over here. It looks really, really good from my living room window. And so I'm also going to have a boat, which means there's going to be boating videos, photography on the boat, on the ocean, all kinds of great stuff. It's great to see you, Robert, again. I am back, and I want to be back in full force, but basically what it really comes down to is I need your guys' help. I need you guys to spread the word of this channel, share the videos, share it with everyone, get everyone to subscribe to Faymus Media. Not only that, share my other channel, Driveway Demons, and get people to subscribe to that, because the faster the 2 channels grow and the better they grow, the more videos I'll be able to put out and the more time I'll be able to spend doing it. Because with a family, you can't transition from one job to another without there being, you know, a smooth move from one to the other. So it's going in the right direction. And once it's all the way where it needs to be, there'll be a lot more of these videos. So I just want to fill everybody in. Faymus Media is far from dead. I'm just getting started. Things have just been slow. So definitely share this channel, share Driveway Demons, share the videos. I'm trying to get a lot more content coming for you guys. I'm going to probably start on my first review in May, or maybe a little bit sooner. In the coming weeks, there's going to be more live videos. But there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming. I just got to finalize some things, like I said, with deals all year. So I'm glad to be back. This has been the first week that I've really had a chance to think about these things and get down to making a plan. So if you guys have any questions right now, now's the time to ask. I'm going to be signing off here in a few moments. I just wanted to fill everyone in on what's going on, and whoever misses the broadcast will be able to come right back and watch it. I'm going to put the information in the chat here for everyone to see my other channel. So if you guys wanted to go over and subscribe to that, there we go. Just in case you guys are wondering, I put that there in the chat. And if you guys want to see different videos, like specific cameras or reviews, let me know, and I will definitely do that. If you guys have a specific camera you absolutely want to see, then definitely send a message to me on YouTube or on Instagram, or even on these videos, comment. I really am going to try my best to get the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K that's coming out in, I believe, real soon. I don't have the exact date, but I'm going to check it right now. I think it was like, I'm not mistaken, I thought it said July or September, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it was September. So when that video or that camera comes out, I'm going to be doing a video on it for sure. The Pocket Cinema Camera 4K is everything the original Pocket Cinema camera should have been. It's doing 4K at 60p, and it has a CFast card slot. I just hope they rectified the issue with the battery. I really do, because the original Nikon ENL 15 batteries sucked. They would give you 30 minutes of battery life at absolute most. I would really like it if they were using the Canon batteries from the 5D Mark III and 5D Mark IV. Those batteries would be killer in the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, as it would give enough juice to give us an hour, give or take 45 minutes to an hour, maybe a little more, and that would be totally adequate. I haven't like actually looked to see what battery it takes. I just know that Blackmagic has always had one kind of Achilles heel to them, and that is their battery life and the choices they make and how to power their camera. So I'm actually looking that up now. It is an LP6 Canon. See, I didn't even know for sure it was a Canon until I just looked. And the thing is that I actually talked to the president, CEO, or presenter for Blackmagic Design a little over 2 years ago, and I told him when the cameras went off that you guys need to get rid of the Nikon ENL 15 battery. Just get rid of it. It's not good. It's really small, and it only powers the camera for so long. And I said that the Canon LPE6 battery would be the best choice. And that's exactly what's going on with Blackmagic Design now, is they're using the Canon LPE6 battery. Now, I'm going to tell you guys that the original Pocket Cinema camera had great dynamic range. It only did 1080p. And the problem with it was the fact that it was too small because there wasn't enough room to get your hand on it. And by the time you put a bigger lens on it, it was no longer compact anyway. So this camera, they've made it a little bit bigger to accommodate a bigger battery, which means bigger battery life, a better grip, and it's not so lopsided with a big lens and a little camera. Now it's a little bit more balanced. It's still small enough to get under a couch or under a chair and stuff like that, which makes it an absolute must-have camera. It does 4K 60p, same dynamic range. So they basically have fixed all the problems of the original one, made it better. Every little detail they could have improved upon looks like they've done that. Now, I won't know until I test that camera, but knowing Blackmagic's history, there's a good chance we're either going to have dust on the sensor or a sensor issue or the date's going to get pushed back. Now, that's not me trying to be funny. That's not me trying to rag on Blackmagic Design. I don't believe we're going to see the camera on September 3rd. It'll end up probably being November or December, maybe even January. Who knows? It's aiming, I guess what they're saying is for September 3rd. I'll believe it when I see it. And as long as there's no issues, on paper, it looks like a fantastic camera on paper. But Blackmagic always makes things look great on paper and always have a good idea, but following through on delivery, times, prices, and consistency and overall quality of construction seems to have been a slight issue over the years. So we're going to see if they've improved upon and learned from those mistakes. And that's going to be one of my big videos coming back is Blackmagic Pocket 4K camera. And I really want to see that camera in action. Oh, if you love car photography, thank you, Sebastian. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the fact that you guys watch and enjoy my style. And I definitely try to be different. And I'm not going to stop going to New York City. Definitely not. Once in a while, I will be doing those videos. The only thing is I also want to do them on the beach, as well as cars. Oh, my son's coughing again. Are you okay, buddy? Okay, he's got a little bit of a cold, so he's been coughing, and it scares me when he coughs like that more than once or twice. But yeah, I really plan on doing a lot of stuff. Gregory, Robert, Sebastian, thanks for watching, guys. I do plan on doing a lot of beach and boating videos, and not only that, going to New York City as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. Hold on while I collect that link for you to go to my other channel. I'm going to post that in there for you guys right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to find out the exact link. This way you guys can see it. It's about cars, and I'm going to intertwine the channels a little bit. Start doing stuff between both channels, which I think will be a lot of fun. So I'm going to bring up the chat here and post it in there so you guys will be able to see it. There we go. That should be the link. Let me know if that doesn't work. That's the link to my other channel. Be sure to share both channels. A lot of good stuff coming. I hope to do a live video at the YouTube call out, which is next Sunday. I'm going to be there live with Driveway Demons channel, which is my other channel, doing a video and a lot of great stuff going on. I'll try to go live on this channel at least once so you guys can see the cars. And I'll get some different photography shots, and I'll do a video on that if I can, if there's time. I really want to start getting a lot of content up here as well, as I worked really hard to build this channel and things have just been really busy. But I definitely love doing photography and teaching. So I'm not gone. The channel's not dead. I said that before. So linking them together would be a lot of fun. I was originally going to bring a lot of car content to this channel, but I decided to keep them separate and then just kind of, intertwine videos here and there. It'll be a lot of fun. And like I said, I have a lot of car content. You guys will probably like the other channel too. It's the same me, same personality, just different topics. It's almost like you're watching an actor in a TV show and then he goes and stars in another movie or multiple movies. It's the same thing, just different topics. And it's a lot of fun. So If you guys like cars and like photography as well, you'll like the Driveway Demons channel. It does both. Driveway Demons is not a replacement for Faymus Media. It's a totally different topic. So don't think that this channel's dead, because it's not. It's just slow as I'm getting, you know, organized in my life right now and trying to get things on track. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And a lot, like I said, a lot of good car content there. I've got a lot of different cameras for filming that channel. Like, I want to review the Zehan gimbal for you guys, which I haven't been using for 8 months. And it's an absolute amazing asset to have when recording. I have the new Sony A65, or not really new, but newer A6500. And I just want to let you guys know that the A6500 Alpha Sony camera is probably the best bang for buck mirrorless. I mean, I've used the A7R, the A7R Mark II, the A7S, the A7S Mark II. I haven't had my hands on the Mark IIIs, but I'll tell you, from a price point, the Sony A6500 is just about all as good as the A7R Mark II or A7S Mark II, and you can get them for $1,400. And that is the camera that I use to film all my videos on Driveway Demons. So it is an absolute fantastic mirrorless camera. The low light is not as good as the A7S, not even close. It's about on par with the A7R, just behind it or right there with it, depending on the circumstance. But for a camera for $1,400, it's as good or better in low light than most of the Canon and Nikon DSLRs are performing in low light. So it's a great camera, and that's what I've been using on there. Thanks so much, Ricky, and thanks, Robert. It's going to be, I got two Roberts in here, Robert Craven and Robert Long. Thanks so much to both of you guys for watching. So if you guys have any questions or requests, definitely post them now. It seems like the viewers have gone up a lot, so maybe I'll stay in here for an extra couple of minutes and see if you guys have any questions or want to just chat before I get off the live feed. As far as equipment that I use for Driveway Demons, there's a lot of cameras that I own now that I want to review for this channel that I haven't reviewed before. One of them is the 6500, and the other one, of course, is the gimbal from Zehan, which is a really, really great gimbal. And then, of course, I got my GoPro Hero 5 Blacks, and I'm getting ready to pick up a GoPro Hero 6. And they're great cameras. They really are. The GoPros are fantastic. And my reviews are going to be a little bit different now. Instead of having a videographer follow me around, I'm still going to do that once in a while, but I'm going to go for a live vlogging kind of daily video kind of feel when I review the cameras. And it's just going to be real, like on the beach, in the city. Like you can see, maybe get out on the docks on the water or something and review cameras in the sunset, sunrise, harsh lighting, different environments, a lot of really cool stuff. And I think you guys are really going to like it. It's going to be a much different feel than the channel had before. So definitely go check out the Driveway Demons channel. The link here is in the live chat. I'll put it in the info box when this video is done uploading and processing once the live feed has ended. And then you guys will be able to rewatch it, see all the info on that. But I have been updating a lot of my thumbnails and a lot of my tactics and keywords here on this channel. So there's been a lot of activity in the last couple of days. I do have a photography website as well. Thanks so much, Cheryl. I'm officially back, so to speak. And there's going to be a lot of really good stuff coming this year. I'm going to be trying to put out at least 1 to 2 reviews a month, if possible. So we're going to see how things go. And we're going to have a lot of fun this year. It's going to be awesome, to say the least. As far as my photography website, it's faymusmedia.com. Drivewaydemons.com is my other YouTube channel. And you guys can go check that out. Subscribe to Driveway Demons channel. That's my other channel, like I said. Subscribe to it. Watch the videos. Comment. You guys have been following me for years, so you might as well follow me on both channels. And you can talk to me on both channels. I run them both. I don't have anybody helping me with them. So it's all me. If you want to chat with me, it doesn't matter which one you send a message to or comment on. Enjoy the content. I want to provide content on both channels. So I really appreciate you guys following me through the dark times of no uploads. Most of the time, that'll really kill a channel. I'm willing to bet that out of my 42,000 subscribers that I have right now, that there's probably a good 5 or 10,000 of them that will probably never watch any of my videos again, maybe, and they probably won't ever comment or like my videos. They may just dislike them. I don't know. I hope I don't have a lot of hate from them from being gone this year. or this past year, but I really want to come back and provide a ton of content. And the more subscribers I get on this channel and the other channel is going to make it a lot easier. I mean, a lot easier to go full on 24 hours a day with both channels and have a lot more content here. So the key has always been the subscribers. It's always been you guys, the key to my success to keep putting videos out. So definitely would love to see you guys share both channels. And so, yeah, like I said, share this channel with everyone, share Faymus Media and Drive to the other channel, share them both with everyone you know, watch them, like them, comment, keep the rankings on both channels high, and I'll start putting out more content. Like I said, I'm back. I really want to put the Blackmagic Pocket 4K camera to the test, and we're going to see if that camera delivers as good as I hope it does or should, and as good as the original should have delivered. So we're going to see about that. Thank you so much, Andrew and Robert, as well as you, Sean, and Cheryl and Ricky. Thanks so much for you guys for watching the channel. It's gonna be a great year, and of course, send your requests to my Instagram. I'm also on Snapchat, but I don't have a Snapchat account for Faymus Media yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and create that tonight. So look for Faymus Media on Snapchat. Driveway Demons is also on Snapchat, which is my other channel. Like I said, I have one there as well. But send me a message there or on Instagram letting me know what cameras that are coming out that you want me to look into. Because as much as I am knowledgeable about cameras, I don't always know every camera that's coming out. But if you tell me there's a camera coming out that I missed, I can always go pick the camera up, test it, review it, film it, and then put it out for you guys. It's impossible to know everything. I also want to get up with Matt Granger. So if he ends up seeing this or you subscribe to Matt Granger, he lives in New York City. I don't live there anymore, but I'm only about an hour and 20 minutes away. So if Matt Granger wants to get up and do a video, definitely message the living crap at him and let him know. I would love to work with him on a couple of videos. It'd be a lot of fun. So that's a possibility, as me and Matt have worked together in the past. So definitely some good ideas and things for the future. I was also trying to get up with Jordan at Camera Store TV to do a video and review with them and collab when they came to New York City. So that would be awesome because they come once a year, and I really like Camera Store TV. Those guys are really awesome guys. I spoke to them one time on a live feed, and we all collabed on that short live video, and it was a lot of fun. So that's always a possibility for the near future, and that'd be great. So that's what's going on with Faymus Media, just so you guys know. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm back. Share this channel, like the videos, comment, as well as the Driveway Demons channel. Go over there to Driveway Demons, my other channel. Subscribe, share the videos and channel with people there as well. Spread it around, comment, like, send me messages, and I'm back. And I'm going to be doing another video in the next 4 or 5 days on the Faymus Media channel. It might be a vlog. It might be a live video. Not sure yet, but there's always going to be content coming. I did not give up on you guys. Thank you so much. Until the next video, I'm Corey with Faymus Media. Remember, happy shooting.